Hello everyone, welcome to Trailer Time. It's our own little mini E3 that happens every Thursday live on Twitch at 1 p.m. Eastern-ish. If you want to join us live, we'd love to have you. We got a whole bunch of trailers. We also got this Capcom event later today. We will be recording that footage and most likely posting it as a separate VOD if that's something that you're interested in. Let's start with all of the Paradox announcements that came out Monday. Get caught up on that. We're not going to have every single one, but we are going to have some big ones like the Lamplighters League. This is the announcement trailer for it. Let's see what we got.
Very difficult. Never have I seen a lock this complex. Only a true master could. I got it.
Ooh, only a true master, huh?
Exactly. These fingers are the pride of Cairo. Did I ever tell you about the time?
Are those famous fingers done yet?
I don't dislike the art.
Corporal, check that out!
Bait and tackle?
Anyone spare a match?
They're fighting TF2 soldiers.
Well, you know, didn't even get to use my gun.
There are other ways to solve problems, you know?
Well, there are lots of solutions out there. Wrestling, punching, and
Running?
Latif! Run!
Oh, plan C again?
So what type of game is this? Oh. It's like an XCOM thing. Okay. All right. That doesn't look, you know. It's coming out this year. It's on Game Pass. Cool. That seems all right. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. I did hear about this only because my wife's affinity for The Sims attracted fans to let us know that this exists. It's called Life by You. Life by me. I didn't realize my life was 10 FPS. Where's the story about the cat puke? That only plays if you've been watching the stream. Oh, apparently we're going to have another event for that. Okay. Strange. Okay. I guess they're making The Sims. It's kind of strange. Kind of a thing. This was, whoa, we just lost this. Hold on. This is the other big trailer that came out of that Paradox event. It was rumored before the event, and it got confirmed. None of this is in gameplay.
It's time to start from the beginning.
Not actual
Yet
gameplay.
evolve into something new.
The first City Skylines is a good game. And I say that because you can still play it today.
Story.
There's so many mods for it.
Envision a world created by you.
And I did read that most of the people that made the mods that like fix the game, they hired all of them. And so the person that like figured out how to make traffic fun now works for the company.
Your chance to shape the future.
So that gives me high hopes for the game.
And inspire. expand way up high, and bring life to your creations.
This will be big. This will also have a pretty big launch on Twitch too.
And pursue.
SimCity was actually a massive game on Twitch when it launched long time ago. I think me and Sean played that together, day 9.
Here, you are the visionary. You are the creator.
I am the creator.
Make cities.
I do make cities. Thank you. The fact it's coming out this year is very exciting. I hope it doesn't launch in early access, though. I hope it's a full-fledged launch. Could be very good. Could be very good. This launched, that's kind of it for the Paradise thing. Well, there might be a couple other things sprinkled in here. This launched a day or two ago. It's called Hotelnovator. That's how I run. This looks a lot better than what Dan was playing. Friend of the channel, friend of the show. Dan's Gaming was playing this. This looks a lot better. What the hell was that guy? Was just dancing. What is going on in this hotel? All right, well that's available. Go check out some gameplay of that before you you grab it, because it looks a little different than what we saw. Front Mission 2 remake for the Switch. So is this a demake, or like what are we doing here? Look at that mech. This is actual FPS of the game. Yo, that looks pretty hype though. Why are mechs so cool? It doesn't look that great now. It looks serviceable. Do you think we'll have mechs in our lifetime? Or are they just like a pointless thing? It seems kind of pointless. I mean, we've seen a couple mechs in like wasn't there like a USA versus Japan mech thing that was like big on need? I think that was a thing. Anyways, remember that game announcement, the Mage Seeker, the League of Legends thing? Well, we've got official gameplay of it now. Let's take a look. I've not seen this yet.
Honor, duty, justice. For centuries, these were the principles by which
this Lux
Demacia
talking?
stood. But fear corrupts even the noblest ideals. The Mage Seekers abused that fear to gain power. Or so they thought. For he will show them what true power is.
Oh, let's find Garen. I don't know if I like the art style.
Demacia, the city of radiant virtue. It is time to reveal
Oh,
the
that looks
truth
cool.
of its darkness.
Oh, that comes out April. I might play that. That looks like it could be fun. Could be a decent time. Let's switch it up. We've got a big patch for Last Epoch. A bunch of my viewers were asking me about this. I don't think I've ever actually seen this game.
Hey there, travelers. I'm Judd Kobler, game director for
So let's see what is actually coming out in this patch.
The Last Epoch. And today, I'm thrilled to bring you the highlights of our long-awaited multiplayer update, Patch 0.9 Convergence. Mark your calendars, bring a friend, and get ready to experience Atera in a whole new light. Convergence drops on March 9th. For the first time in Last Epoch, you'll be able to adventure through time with up to 4 players in your party. Adding friends and grouping up is easy, and you can start playing together right from the start of the campaign. We've upgraded all end-game content, including the arena, dungeons, and the Monolith of Fate to ensure that group play feels great. For example, in the Monolith, we've introduced a new echo completion system that ensures fair rewards for the full party. And in the arena, we've introduced a group ready check to allow parties to strategically proceed to the next arena wave set when the whole party is ready. In multiplayer, the loot you find drops per player, so you're not having to compete for the same items on the ground. Additionally, if you find an item that would help your allies, you'll be able to gift items to your party members who are fighting alongside you. We will be expanding trade beyond what is in patch 0.9 with our new item faction system announced recently. There is a link in the description with all the details.
I remember we covered
With
news on that.
multiplayer dropping on March 9th, we are looking forward to seeing what powerful team compositions you put together with your party. We hope you enjoy slaying the enemies of Atera with your allies. While you're crushing enemies alongside other travelers, you will notice a whole host of upgrades we've made to increase the impact and polish the feel of combat in Last Epoch. We've added new when-hit visuals to enemies. Visual impacts now have directionality, carrying the way through from your swing or spellcast. Death effects have been updated to correspond with the elements that are used on the
necromancer.
killing blow. Elements applied to enemies display nicer on enemy models, and many enemies have had death and stun animations significantly improved. All of these updates combined make slaying enemies in Atera feel much more satisfying. If you are returning to Atera from our last update, prepare to see the world come to life like never before. Our art team has been hard at work, and there is an overwhelming amount of new visual upgrades coming in Convergence. For example, the dialogue system has been updated across the game to include better UX and beautiful new NPC portraits, allowing you to get to know the iconic cast of characters.
So is this
a little
game
better.
pretty early?
Many environments across Atera have received new tech that makes their visuals come to life, and this new tech will continue to be extrapolated in future patches. In addition to the many new environment visual updates, we're introducing 15 updated or newly added enemies, tons of skill VFX improvements, and 14 entire new gear set visuals across all classes. There are also new player summon models and animations, in addition to completely updated animation kits for both the Primalist and Acolyte. All of this together results in a Last Epoch gameplay feel that you've never seen before, and one that we're all very excited for our players to experience. Convergence will also be bringing a number of new, powerful, build-shaping uniques for you to hunt down, including the Harbinger of Stars. This new unique belt enables any class to have the chance to cast Meteor when landing a critical strike. We've already seen some very interesting builds created with this belt in early testing, like Meteor Werebear. The new Hand of Judgment gloves can bring Holy Justice into the palm of your hand, giving your unarmed paladin divine strength, allowing you to slam your fist into the ground to cast Judgment, which will scale area and damage by stacking attunement. Finally, Jelkor's Blast Knife captures the power of the rogue's detonating arrow ability and infuses it into a melee strike, transforming your marksman into a bomb-slinging assassin. These are just a few examples of some of the new uniques you'll be able to wield on March 9th should you be lucky enough to find them. Check out the full list in our patch notes. Ailments have undergone significant changes that will make them more easily understood and bring their effectiveness against bosses and packs of low
So
health
far, I
enemies
just
more
see
in line,
Path of Exile.
namely by reducing the duration that the full effect would take place over, and will now display the full amount of stacks applied to enemies. The balance of all ailments have been updated in a number of ways, which are also detailed in the patch notes. Since our last release, Depths of Atera, we've put a significant amount of work into improving performance across the game. Baseline frame rates in zones and performance when using abilities have been greatly improved, especially amongst abilities that were noted as poor performing in earlier patches. While this update does bring significant improvements to performance, we'll continue to make improvements to performance in future patches as well.
Seems like a good patch.
We'll also be shipping an early version of the MTX system with this update.
Uh-oh.
While you won't be able to buy anything new or access the shop just yet, you'll finally be able to equip cosmetics that you own through previous supporter pack purchases. I'll also take this opportunity to reinforce our commitment that Last Epoch will never sell items that grant player power. We've taken a hard stance against this and will continue to champion that stance into the future. With that said, if you have fun ideas for how certain skills,
there's
pets,
frozen
or
ore
armor could be reskinned, we'd love to hear them. As we conclude, I would like to address and provide some context to the recent gap in our releases. Developing server authoritative multiplayer with a smaller but growing team has come with plenty of challenges, including the need to rewrite systems so that they're ready for scale, and admittedly, that took much longer than anticipated. This much more complex way to enable multiplayer with server authority will allow Last Epoch the future options and benefits that we feel is important, including competitive features that are hard to cheat, better protected accounts and characters, and the ability for us to ensure that gameplay is smooth by providing top-tier servers and players not having to rely on peer-to-peer connection, which may be slow or intermittent. With this enormous development milestone behind us and having an expanding team, we will be releasing content more frequently and for years into the future, including additions to itemization, in-game, further story content, classes, our much-anticipated item faction system, and much more. I want to sincerely thank you all for your continued support. It's an absolute dream for the 11th Hour Games team to reach this milestone after coming from an after-hours passion project 5 short years ago. We hope you enjoy playing Last Epoch with your friends as much as we have, and we'll see you in Atera.
That looks kind of cool. It's a good time for it. It could fill the void when Diablo 4 is not online. It's an interesting like model for that, for sure. What is this? Hold on. Have I already seen this? I have not seen this. Okay. If I don't show this, Nor has threatened to, resign his head mod. So here's the Stellaris console edition.
From us, you will have proofs. What we have seen, we will share. And some will look, some will bow.
I love that games like this are going to consoles, by the way.
And sing your praises. You all have a role to play. Others will watch, wait, and plot your downfall. Right will be your glory. We can see further.
I want to see how if they show how this controls. Oh, I guess this is kind of the UI right here.
The shroud trembles. Send in the mercenaries. How will your rule be remembered? How brilliant will be your destiny? How dark will be your fate?
They're showing all the right stuff to get people interested. Cool. I don't know how that controls still via that trailer, but that was a thing that we all watched together, I suppose. Got an email about this. It's a 45-second trailer. Let's take a look here. It's the Contraband Police. What is this? Is this paper, please? Oh, it's like a 3D paper, please. Stop the fugitive? What the hell? What? Huh. That reminds me of that. There's like a learning TLC show where it's like a border patrol or some shit. They like look at cars and I forget the name of that show. Anyways, 5-year anniversary trailer for Vermintide II. That looks okay.
Blimey, we've seen some times, haven't we? The Pact Sworn Alliance, the Skittergates, just the beginning as it turned out. There was that business up in Bergenhafen, and that trip Alicia had us taken to the past. Oh, what about those beastmen, eh? Nasty buggers. Then we broke the winds of magic. Or so Sienna said.
A lot of content.
Beryllium was livid, as usual. Now, was it the Citadel of Eternity next? My memory's a little hazy. No! Castle Drakenfels, of course! Fancy forgetting that. Old Salty got played by that demon prince. Sucker! Led us a dance through the chaos wastes. Bardin wouldn't stop singing. Yes, sir, we've seen some times. Mona says there's plenty more to come. Me? I wouldn't have it any other way. Long live the Uber's right bloody 5! That's what I say! Now, who's up for a quiet drink?
Kind of a cool trailer. I didn't realize there was that much content. Oh, there's a free week happening right now till the 13th of March. That might be worth it. Grab some friends and jump in for free. I mean, why not? Bayonetta Origins. We got a little story trailer.
Go to Avalon Forest. I will give you the power to save your mother.
If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake.
Chores neglected, and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty
No subtitles.
Sleep. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch. Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
And so Cereza threw caution and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark
Very weird to
woods
see a
would
Bayonetta
change
game
her
like this.
fate forever.
Let's go, Cheshire.
You must never enter that forest. You would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Please walk this time. Who are you? Did I manage
Music
to
sounds
summon
good.
a demon that has now possessed Cheshire?
Send me back. Send me back. The demon demanded.
Don't worry, I'll send you home. Once I figure out how. I'm Cereza. What's your name?
I have no name, replied the demon curtly.
May I call you Cheshire? That's the name of the stuffed cat you decided to borrow after all.
The white wolf will guide you. Stop running and tell us how to get that power already.
Wait! What are you doing? My friends. I want to go help them.
What the hell?
How's a weakling like you gonna save anyone?
Well, with or without you, I'm still going to help those wisps. You just sit back and watch.
I am trapped deep in the heart of this forest by a powerful curse.
Who's gonna be the appetizer? And who shall I save for dessert? Roared the furious demon.
Calm down. Prepare yourself. You're going to burst the seam.
So I have finally found you, Cereza.
Morgana?
This forest belongs to the fairies. If you are able to wield that demon, your chances of survival will increase greatly.
Don't forget who summoned you here. Why don't you just behave like a proper demon and do as I say?
If I don't make it back, the last thing I do in this world will be tearing you limb from limb.
We will not allow you to wake that cursed child from his slumber.
You pathetic weakling.
Your attacks didn't make so much as a dent in that monster's armor.
This looks pretty good.
I'm coming, Mummy. Don't leave me again.
friends to be cuddled.
I think trailer's a little long.
What has he gotten himself into now?
Inferno's fires must be fed. If you must return, then send that vile girl in your stead.
Cheshire? What's wrong?
Cereza and the Lost Demon.
That seemed probably one of the better showings of that game. I was not super interested in it the other times that I had seen it, but no, there's a demo on the 17th. Wait, the game's available on the 17th. Demo's available now.
What are you doing?
I wonder how the combat or like the gameplay of that is. That looked pretty okay. I was super not interested in it the other times that I saw it, but that looks all right. We got Guardians Frontline, which is a VR game. It's launching on Quest 2 and Steam VR. VR games chat. Here we go. This looks like Halo. Huh. Oh, that looks low FPS. I wonder if that's because it's like the spectator mode though. This looks ambitious. Very much Halo inspired. Got ship combat. Huh, okay. That was interesting. Looks all right. Can't really complain. We're all over the place with these trailers today. Raven's Watch.
Once upon a time, the world of dreams, Reverie, was invaded by nightmares. The Raven's Watch, ravens that protect Reverie, called upon fallen heroes of fairy tales and legends to join forces to defend the world. From the developers of the acclaimed Curse of the Dead Gods, this upcoming action roguelite is set in a dark fantasy
I remember
tale
this game now.
and playable solo or in online co-op up to 4 players. You play as twisted versions of old folk fairy tale heroes. Little Red Riding Hood, the Pied Piper, the Snow Queen. Choose from 6 popular characters, each with their own playstyle.
I'd play as Aladdin.
Master their abilities and fight back against the evil corrupting the world. More heroes will be added during the early access.
Oh, it's launching early
vast
access.
And ever-changing
That's a
chapters
subtitle.
with their own cast of enemies and quests. Collect dream shards to buy power-ups and magical objects from the Sandman, and fight hordes of enemies to level up. Each hero has multiple abilities at their disposal. First is the trait, a hero's core mechanic that defines their gameplay. For instance, Scarlet transforms into the wolf at night. Beowulf carries a worm that empowers his next attacks. Aladdin can call the genie of the lamp to make a wish.
Aladdin's
Each hero
broken.
also has a dash, 3 different attacks, and 1 defensive ability. Finally unlocking their ultimate ability when reaching level 5. These abilities are improved with the experience you gain from battles. Each level up makes you stronger and gives you the opportunity to choose a new upgrade that improves one of your abilities. All of this makes each of the 6 heroes completely unique and gives each run a different flavor. Play them to find out. In typical roguelike fashion, each run is an attempt at defeating the horde of nightmares.
Guys, this is not how you do subtitles, all right? What are you doing? Stop this. This is silly. Like, this is absolutely asinine.
If they get you, your run is over and you'll need to restart, but don't lose hope. Each run
It's
is
not
an
a Star
opportunity
Wars
to unlock
crawl.
better magical objects and upgrades for your next attempt. As well as learning more about the heroes and world stories, Raven's Watch offers countless hours of challenges, both in solo and in 4-player co-op. Find the best combination of heroes, each with their own intricacies, and make those synergies count as the challenge scales with the number of players.
This game could be cool.
Join now and follow us along the journey of making the next roguelike gem.
It's in early access April 6th. Cool. Raven's Watch. We'll have to remember that. Maybe we'll check that out when it hits early access. I think this game just launched and it was early access. That's okay. I have no idea what this game is. The art is awesome, though. Damn, this is sick. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, it's a city builder? Oh, it's like a tower defense thing. Really good trailer. It's out now. We'll have to see if there's reviews of that or something. That was good music, like the trailer, like the art. Thought that was pretty cool. We'll have to check that out. The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. Characters trailer. Get ready. It's time for the anime. You know when Falcom's involved.
We didn't make the choices we did to be heroes. The path we chose. So we could finally...
Isn't this like a massive series?
This is it. Here's the last hurdle standing between us and Crossbell's liberation.
Why does this look like...
Commence the operation!
God, I hate fucking watching One Piece. Why am I interested in
We won't
stop.
let you lay a
Stop
finger
it.
on our home.
So let's see us get over it. Then we can take back our home.
Do I even deserve to be happy when they can't be?
No!
Or forgiven for what I did? I was hoping there was a way.
Oh, we're
wouldn't
going
lose
Kingdom
them,
Hearts with it.
obviously. But deep down, I had already given up, and braced for the inevitable.
Never did I expect to have this much fun.
Could you tell us your name?
I go by C.
Why was I made, though? What is my purpose?
Oh, this is anime as hell.
I don't know.
I don't know why you were made, nor do I know what your purpose is. What I do know is that you were brought to me.
It's up to us to keep fighting for everyone.
We're right here with you. Let's do this.
Where one trail ends, another begins. The Legend of Heroes. Trails into Reverie.
I have no idea what the hell we just watched at all. Could not begin to tell you. Not a chance in hell that I understand anything that we just watched. Except it was anime. Clash of Artifacts. Sorry. Clash Artifacts of Chaos.
The supreme irony of the warrior's story.
Is this from the Xenoclash devs?
Dead.
I assume you're here about the boy.
Yeah, this has to be. I mean, look at these fucking
You just
character
hand me
designs.
the child, and I will let you leave.
The boy is not for trade.
I want to know how many drugs these people do.
Sorry, but I don't play by your rules. Look at the chaos that surrounds us.
Like, what is the DPM here? You know, we have APM. What's the drugs per minute?
In Zemelswig, you are the hunter or you are the prey. That's the only choice that matters.
Did you think you could escape Gemini? Let's find out.
Pseudo!
Pseudo, get up.
What did you think I would do? You gave me no choice.
This time the boy is mine.
Why does everyone want to ruin my day?
Do you even understand how much power I have? How easily I can crush you?
I don't care.
And so begins the final scene.
Weird. That's okay. Those devs continue to be a little fucking weird. We got a Nikon Sports thing. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, everyone knows that Nacom is the home of sports fans. What? That's not even a game. What? I'm sorry, Chad. We shouldn't have watched that. That was that was one of those trailers that you know, we had to this show's got to make money, and we got to watch the naked. No money. That was a joke. Okay, I didn't get paid for that. Here's a trailer from Wargroove II.
Welcome, comrades.
This could be
to
cool.
My coastal paradise, the Saffron Isles. I'm Nadia, local pirate and purveyor of havoc. I hear troubles brewing across the shores in Aurania. There are rumors of strangers attacking in the dead of night. Familiar friends are gathering their armies to retaliate. Commanders are honing their grooves, finding new ways to turn the tides of battle, and whipping new recruits into shape. With the world at war, us pirates can plunder all we want. We might need some help carrying all this loot. Are you ready to join the fight? Raise anchor and take your armies to battle for some turn-based tactical combat.
I think the first one of those is pretty good, or at least had a fan base for it. So maybe there's some iterations happening for this one. We got a horror game here called The Voidness.
Please, Aiden, not this again. You know Mommy has to work. Please.
What? Hey, dude.
Promise. This will be my last trip, okay?
What?
Alicia's coming. No. This isn't real. This isn't real. Is that blood?
Oh, that's cool. I like the particle scanner. It's got some cool stuff. Jump scare. Oh, I was hoping a jump scare would happen. The Voidness. I don't know if I like the name. Comes out March 17th on Steam for anyone interested. Oh, here we go. Another, I think Nacon had a show yesterday or today. This is from it. This is called The Gangs of Sherwood.
Hello, my name is Andrea Di Stefano. I'm the game director on Gangs of Sherwood. Today, I'm pleased to be able to share with you the first minutes of gameplay of our upcoming co-op action game. As you may have guessed, it's based on the Robin Hood legend, but you'll see, I think it's a bit different than what you might expect. I hope you'll enjoy.
Wait, what? What was that game that Hood? I'm getting Hood vibes.
Sinister lair of the Prioress.
Wow. I hope we can find some of these workers alive. Your brother included, Tuck.
I could use a day without any lethal traps around me.
I feel ya. I almost died twice today.
Third time's the charm.
It's got like Devil May Cry scoring for combos. There's something about the anime. Ooh, FPS drop.
I've heard people suffer all my life. This is something else. This prison was designed to hold hundreds of people.
And yet, most of the cages are empty. Where are all the prisoners?
I have a feeling we're fighting.
So it's a co-op
Our opponents
DMC
here are different from the goons we fought in Loxley.
thing.
Aren't you allergic to pollen, brother? I remember the sneezing and the gallons of snot.
Oh.
I almost said bless you.
And you would have lied. Big time.
Whoa. How about that?
Looks like someone mixed steel and body parts to an uncertain outcome.
Prioress, show yourself. Your hellish deeds cease tonight.
Looks a little stiff in the combat so far.
You lucky worms! You're about to witness the rebirth of my child.
This is an interesting
Born from
take on
flesh and steel,
Robin Hood.
Drenched in so much blood. But we want more. We want yours. Make your mother proud, Red Roger of Nottingham.
Weird. Okay. Maybe tighten up the animation a little bit. It looks okay. It looks fine. I'm not probably going to play it. RoboCop Rogue City. There he is. RoboCop looks good.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it up.
Shoot that motherfucker. Shoot him.
Just burn it all.
I kind of like this so far.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Uh-oh. Well, he came back with a warrant.
All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you.
Drugs in the basement. I will take care of that. Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere.
Shoot. Oh, there we go. Where's the gun?
Surrender your weapons.
Oh my God. Okay. What? Is this bullet time? Oh, okay. You know, that looks about as jank as you would kind of want a RoboCop game to look.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Why not? We got another banger out of that Nacon event. Here's the Lord of the Rings Golem story trailer.
Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal. So shiny, yes, so beautiful. My precious.
What? Oh, wow, that looks cool.
The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious.
Go back to Rivendell.
We cannot let this evil linger among us, Gandalf.
The Dark Lord. What did you tell him?
Nothing. We swears. The Lord sent me, his emissary, to oversee matters in person. The creature. Bring it back. Kill it, if need be.
Yeah.
We must find help. He mustn't see us. No, not him.
Don't be scared.
The environments look good. Everything else looks a little bit rough. But okay. That looked a little... I stand by what I said. We're jumping back over to the VR world. This is Aces of Thunder, which is a PSVR 2 game. Is this... okay. You have to buy each... Oh, the dog fighting could be fun in VR. I love exclamation points in the text. Huh. I wonder what the time to throw up is in a game like this. That might be kind of fun. That probably has a PC version if that's War Thunder, I would think. Project Zero. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
Peggy 16.
This is I feel like this rolls on Japanese television, and they were just like, yeah, put that shit out in America. Fuck it. Put it on YouTube. What the hell? I love Koei Tecmo's level up your happiness. Live by it, chat. It's a great creed. It's a great motto. Level up your happiness. You know? Do it. I am vetoing that trailer. We're not going to watch 5 minutes of that. We'll watch 2 minutes of this, though. Megatron Musashi. Wired. Enjoy the giant robot hack and slash. What? I don't know what that just said. What? You like battle as mechs? Is this a Monster Hunter mech game? I can't read any of the text. Oh, I need to look at the bottom. It's the same text. Legendary machines are joining in on the action. Mazinger Z. Get a robot. All new robots are getting involved too. UFO robot Grindizer. This is a fun trailer. Combattler V. Bolts V or 5. What the hell? This is like a gateway drug to like mech in the world of mecha. What is that? Chat, what is that? Why is that a stinger? Someone tell me what we just saw. Because I couldn't tell you. Megatron? Mecha Jojo Bizarre Robots? Old Japanese cartoon mecha. Okay. I believe you. Galactica Care announcement trailer.
Welcome, Director, to Galactica Care. We specialize in the most important and humane of all industries, privatized healthcare. Faced with the complex challenges of hospital building, management, and the ever-present shadow of death, your role as director will include the following: servicing various organic needs and preferences, constructing a variety of rooms to treat all sorts of horrendous illnesses, like that thing, hiring and managing staff from all 9 corners of the galaxy, and saving the lives of as many patients as possible. But not that one. There will be planning, building, upgrading, making rooms very pretty for your own mental health reasons, platonic relationships, galactic exploration, horrendous accidents, total professional ruin. And if all goes well, we'll get around to treating a few patients. It's a challenging position, Director, but we hope to welcome you to Galactica Care promptly, and together save the galaxy, one patient at a time. But not that one.
Looks like a mod from 2 Point Hospital. Huh. That was kind of strange. A little strange there. Anyways, we're going back to Weeb chat. All right. Everyone buckle the fuck up. Here we go. Rune Factory 3. What? Oh man, I want some sausage and eggs. Wait, that was salted char there was eggs and sausage in it. How's that fish? Find that special someone. What? Are these all like 700-year-old dragons? The music was alright. Marvelous. Ah, I'm sorry. Everything else is kind of weird. We got more level 5 stuff, and that means one thing and one thing only. It means the video is like a 16:9 video, but then they have like a border around it or something. Anyways, this is Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Maybe a little sudden, but why not start a new life? This is revenge. Oh, wait.
マーズと呼ばれる月がぽっかりと浮かぶ世界。私は今、とある島から空を見上げています。人々は木を切ったり、料理を作ったり、モンスターと戦ったり。みんな生き生きしてます。おや？ファンタジールに朝が来たようです。それではもう一つのライフを始めましょう。ファンタジーライフアイ。まずはあなたのことを教えてください。
This game's gonna make $1 billion.
完成。キュートな仕上がりです。容姿を整えたらライフマスターのところへ向かいましょう。あ、寄り道ですね。大丈夫です。今日のリンゴ赤くて美味しそう。この方は王国兵士のマスターさんですね。
That's the master of paladins,
最初
by the
は
way.
皆さん見習いからスタート。立派な剣をもらいました。かっこいい。バトルだけじゃないですよ。いろんなライフがあって迷っちゃいそう。戦闘、採取、制作。一つのライフを極めるのもよし、すべてのライフを極めるのはなおよし。もちろんサボりたい時はマスターには内緒で。ここで出会った仲間たちとの冒険と暮らしはマイペースで自由。
What's happening?
気分転換で家具を変えたり、街づくりしたり、島の雰囲気もお好みのまま。ただこの島には誰にも解けない大きな謎があります。時を操る少女。
Animal Crossing really just like
上空を飛び回る謎のドラゴン。
fucked up so many developers in Japan.
あなたが見つけ出しましょう。
It just, there's just so many. Like God, like we thought Zelda was gonna make a big impact, and we thought that it did. Animal Crossing. Huge. Anyways.
ぐるぐるの竜と時を盗む少女。
Pre-ordered. We got, okay, let's see how I want to order these. We'll start with this. Paranormal Tales.
Hello? Hello?
Is this a VR game? Why does it look so weird? There's gonna be a jump scare here, and I'm not into it. Oh my God! Did you guys see that? This is fucking terrifying. Ah! What the hell? That was creepy as hell. Anyways, here's a palate cleanser. Professor Layton in the New World of Steam.
Sensei, o genki desu ka?
Professor Layton games, by the way, incredible.
先生と離れてもうどれくらいになるでしょうか。こっちはすっかり土地にも慣れて楽しくやっています。実は先生、今日お手紙をしたのは僕の周りでとんでもなく不思議な事件が起きたからです。こんな謎を解明できるのはやっぱり僕とレイトン先生しかいませんよね。
It's him.
多分。というわけで事件の詳しい資料を同封しておきました。先生と僕の新たな冒険の始まりですね。
What genre are these games?
では、先生のご到着、
like
待っています。
puzzle adventure, I guess is how I would describe it. They pretty much carried the DS.
お久しぶりです。早く乗ってください。ここにいてはまずいんです。
Are we halfway through? We're gonna see
レイ
game.
トン教授と蒸気の新世界。さて、どんな内容なのでしょうか。ルークがアメリカに旅立って、レイトンとルークが別れ別れになってから1年が過ぎていました。
Luke went to America and he came back with a gun.
レイトンはまだ見ぬ。
Professor Layton, what if we just shot everyone? Luke?
アメリカ、スチームバイソンへの招待を受けるのでした。そこは万能蒸気機関によってロンドン以上の大きな発展を遂げた驚きの新世界だったのです。果たしてそこでどんな不思議な事件が起こったというのでしょうか。今回は謎を解けば解くほど街が発展するなんてことも起こりそうな予感がしますね。ロンドンでは謎解きの権威として有名なレイトン教授もアメリカでは無名の紳士となってしまいます。一方、
so they're going to
ルークはスチー
America.
ムバイソンの街でさまざまな謎を解決し、その評判により名探偵ルークと呼ばれる人気者。そんな2人を演じるのはレイトン教授役に大泉洋さん、新たなルーク役は今田美桜さんです。そして今回の謎開発はテレビなどでおなじみクイズノックが担当します。さて、
God, this is the most Japanese thing. There is a group that literally just does puzzles, and they are being promoted for doing the puzzles within Professor Layton.
今回のレイトンとルークの冒険はどんなものになるのでしょうか。それはきっと
Oh, there are guns!
皆さんの想像を超えるものになるでしょう。
Wait, that's like a Gatling gun. That's like a rope-fed belt thing. Well, it is America, you know? That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. All right, we got a couple trailers here left. I love a good documentary.
We knew that there was a new game in development. Players on a pirate ship together, commanding this vessel together.
Oh my god, we're on something really special here.
Come on board for the Sea of Thieves!
I don't know if we want to like see a like.
Let's create this massive experience that brings players together.
How do we make
Is Sea of Thieves like that successful?
We played thousands of hours of this prototype.
It was less about designers creating scripted scenarios.
I don't really know.
It was about those moments being created between players.
Rare's always been brave. It's awesome when studios challenge themselves to do something unique.
This is by far the most ambitious game Rare has ever created.
Creating new game ideas has got to be the hardest thing that there is to do in the game industry.
We've got a
I'd agree
compass,
with that.
but we don't have a map.
As we're getting closer to launch, we're trying to get things done quicker. You're at the height of chaos.
The ultimate test was going to be, have we done enough? And day one, hundreds of thousands of people turned up.
We just couldn't get enough servers online at the time.
Believe me, it is frustrating for us as it is for anyone that's experiencing an issue.
That first year was about having a point to prove. The roadmap we initially had, we threw that out the window.
My perception of what Sea of Thieves was shifted when COVID arrived.
It's not the pandemic that brought people together, it's people that brought people together.
It was just that opportunity to chat, to laugh, hear voices and have that human connection.
I love this game so much.
This is not just a game, this is a community.
Cheers!
I might watch that.
Bloody marvelous.
Could be kind of cool. Might be like a feel-good story. I do agree with the statement that launching a new game or whatever is tough for sure. Anyways, talking about launching not a new game, here's Overwatch 2 and the One Punch Man collaboration trailer.
Ready for a knockout?
Oh, damn. That looks goofy.
Normal punch. Now that was a serious punch.
That's weird. It's a weird thing. That's the Fortnitification of video games right there. We got Diablo 4 thing. This is behind the scenes for the music of Diablo 4. I think. This is a weird thing. What?
I thought the mural project was absolutely not possible.
This is not okay. This is weird.
The story of the painting is really the hero's journey in their confrontation with Lilith. We hired a team of modern-day masters led by Adam Miller to bring the painting to life.
And this job intrigued me because it was painting a church. They wanted something in a Baroque style, and the scale and the speed of it seemed a bit insane. So I thought, let's give it a try.
And I asked him when he was on site, has he ever done anything like this before? And he said, no, absolutely not. This is insane. The art direction for Diablo 4 is really rooted in this idea of delivering on the fantasy of a dark, gothic medieval world.
So when Adam called me up and told me about this project, I was like, wait, we're painting what and how big? It's unlike, ordinary realistic painting. You have to go like bigger and bolder.
I think the main goal was really to make something just epic in scale and call back to a time of Michelangelo and Da Vinci and these old masters that defined a generation of art. It's an honor to be associated with it. It's been a long journey, and I cannot wait for players to experience the game for the first time. I'll see you in Sanctuary.
So they did all that for a 2-minute video? Anyways, I haven't watched this yet because I was saving it for trailer time, but it's been the talk of the internet, I think, for the past 48-ish hours. This is the Starfield official launch date announcement trailer thing. Here we go.
This is Constellation Star Station LO868. Welcome aboard. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Is that how we traverse the galaxy? Kind of a cool way to reveal it.
Hey everyone, from myself and everybody here at Bethesda, we are so excited to finally tell you when Starfield is coming out this year. You know, we have poured ourselves into this game, and even I'm surprised how much we can pour. It is large. We're playing the game all the time. Shout out over here to lead producer Tim Lamb. Old school fans, you may remember him from the Oblivion making of video where he's sitting on a similar sofa doing similar things. But also, this June, we're going to bring you into...
What? Like what? What? I hate this staged bullshit.
Bring you into the studio and give you a deep dive in the game at our Starfield Direct. There's so much that we still have to show you. The game has many of the hallmarks that you'd expect from us, but it's also a very unique experience. And again, thank you all for all of your excitement about the game, your support, your comments. We really do read it all. And look, we know you've waited a long time to play something new from us. Believe it or not, we're kind of the same. We miss it, and we really just can't wait for you all to play it. So thanks, and we'll see you soon. You all to play.
Getting a little No Man's Sky vibe right there.
Wait for you all to play it.
All right, you got different stats, values. Okay, all right.
Play it. So thanks, and we'll see you soon.
I guess we'll see in June the lies that Todd will spin. I'm sure we'll be watching that. I'm sure there will be other people watching that with us. And we'll see what happens with the Starfield stuff. It's going to be a glorious mess, and I'm excited for it. That'll do it for trailer time. I think this Capcom thing's kicking off in 30 minutes, so you can go check out that VOD. I think Nintendo's also doing some other stuff. We'll see if we put that up as a VOD or if that's just a Twitch thing. But that's that. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know in the comments if you think Starfield is going to be a massive success, a failure, or a mix of both or something. And we'll jump in those comments, and maybe I'll even read some on air. Anyways, join us next week for more trailer time every single Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.